Hey friends, I'm sure you're enjoying yourself this holiday. Hi, it's me, Mr. Andrew. Today, for our senior students, we'll be taking some stress rules, word stress rules. Before we start, I think it is important that we look at the definition of stress. So, whenever we talk about stress, what does it mean now? Please, I'm talking about the stress we mean in literary terms now. Meaning, or you're fatigued or you're tired. No, I'm talking about the extra force placed on a particular syllable during word pronunciation. Great. So sometimes you pronounce a word and you have a parts that sounding louder than the others. For example, I have a word. I just said one now. I just said for example. So I'm going for example. So the zam is louder than the others. So you say the zam is stressed. Straight to business now. Let's tell some of the stress rules. The first stress rule I have right here is that monosyllabic words are usually left unstressed when in isolation. That means when you have a word with just a syllable, you don't stress it when it's alone. Example, I could get a boy. Boy is boy. You don't stress it. But if you find it in a sentence, it has to obey the rule that governs the sentence. For example, I have a word like a sentence like, is that a boy? Is that a boy? So I'm going boy, but that's a boy. That's a boy. Is that a boy? You would observe that the pronunciation of the word boy differs. Please take note. It is obeying the rule that governs the sentences. Okay, let's go straight. Words that are bisyllabic, just two syllables now, are usually words. When I mean words, I'm talking about only nouns and adjectives. Are usually stressed on the first syllable on the first syllable. So words like teacher, woman, handsome, river, answer, paper. Words that are bisyllabic often that are sorry, some words that are nouns and are bisyllabic in nature may also follow the rule that governs the verbs, telling you that verbs are stressed on the second syllable and nouns are stressed on the first syllable. But there are some words that are nouns and will still go as though they be stressed as though they are verbs. Example, the word is not canoe, it's canoe. It's a noun, but it's stressed as though it's a verb. That's why you have a word like ballet, not a ballet. It's bouquet, not bouquet now, it's bouquet. Same with words like chalet, even sachet. You don't say sachet, it's like a sachet. Now you may ask me why I do not pronounce the T. The reason is most French words that end in T, you don't pronounce the T because that's the way the French pronounce their words. Okay, some bisyllabic words can be stressed as both nouns and verbs based on the context of usage. Words like, I'll give you the noun first and the verb form. Let's go. Words like invites, protest, protests, record, compound, exports. So you observe that based on the context of usage, that will tell you how to stress the word. For example, if you live in a compound and you can compound a problem. Okay, words ending with tion and sion are usually stressed on the second syllable from the end of the word. Education, information, dedication, revision, instruction, occasion. Now we have it coming all the stress placed at the second syllable from the end of the word. Now that brings me to a topic a friend asked me that, oh, Mr. Andrew, we're told that all tion or sion are usually shin. I said, no, sometimes it come as shin and sometimes it come as jin. That's why we have it coming as occasion, not occasion. But it comes as information, not information. Okay, that's by the way. Let's leave that for another day. Words ending with a, t, e are usually stressed on the third syllable from the end of the word. It's not jubilate, it's jubilate. It's not educate, it's educate. It's not congratulate, it's congratulate. It is not dedicate, it's dedicate. It's matriculate, investigate. So we have lots of examples coming under that.